killed by 20 hounds. Didn't get to sleep that night till the morning came around. Set out running, but I take my time. A friend of the devil is a friend of mine. I get home before daylight, just might get some sleep tonight. Ran into the devil, baby, loaned me 20 bills. Spent the night in Utah in a cave up in the hills. Set out running, but I take my time. A friend of the devil is a friend of mine. I get home before daylight, just might get some sleep tonight. I ran down to the levee, but the devil caught me there. Took my $20 bill and it vanished in the air. Set out running, but I take my time. A friend of the devil is a friend of mine. I get home before daylight, just might get some sleep tonight. Got two reasons why I cry away each lonely night. The first one's named Sweet Anne Marie, and she's my heart's delight.
See that hill over there? It's like the 10th one in a row. Feel like I'm cycling up a huge mountain. And I'm realizing that I gotta work on my fitness. It's been a while since I've done this every day, but let's get this hill. So this giant oak tree is apparently 900 years old, one of the oldest ones in Europe. The rain was getting really intense and the road was getting super muddy. I just had to find a spot to stay. And so the rain passed. It's time for dinner. So last night this snail made it into my tent, but it's just the outside tent. Can't get into the mosquito net. So I'm packing up at the moment. Over there's my camping spot from yesterday. It's quite beautiful with all the birds singing and all of this green stuff is all blueberry plants, but no blueberries yet. And yeah, let's hit the road.
First one say she got my child, but it don't look like me. Set out running, but I take my time. A friend of the devil is a friend of mine. I get home before daylight, just might get some sleep tonight. Catches up with me, I'll spend my life in jail. Got a wife in Chino, baby, and one in Cherokee. First one says she got my child, but it don't look like it. I set out running, but I took my time. A friend of the devil is a friend of mine. I get home before daylight, just might get some sleep tonight.
I'm now in one of the more densely populated areas of Sweden, and there's a lot of big fields and highways here, but even here you can always find forests, and all I can hear right now is birds singing. So today, all day I've either been in cities or on bad gravel roads in the forest, and I also had to ride a really long portion on a really big highway. But yeah, that was a little scary, but we're good and back on the beautiful roads. So it's been the first day on the road today, after I spent 2 nights at my friend's house. And yeah, it's been a great day today. There's not a single cloud out, and I've done 75 kilometers, which is much more than average for this trip, and it's just 5 o'clock, so it's pretty early, so I just got some time to hang out now.
For this town, we're all in my mouth. Only I don't know how they got out here. Turn me back into the bed I was when we met. I was happier then with no mindset. And if you turn to me like a girl takes to win, I'd jump from my trees and die and dance like a king in the ice. So the rest of our lives were fed well. New slang when you notice the stripes, the dirt in your fries. Hope it's right when you die, old and bony. Dawn breaks like a bolt through the heart.
Beautiful thing about following a river is that you don't get as many hills. Usually in Sweden it's a pretty challenging country for cycling. Not because there's any huge mountains, but because it's just always up, down, up, down, up, down.
Godspeed, all the beggars at dawn. They all come and come and bleed into their buns till they melt away. I'm looking in on the good life I might do never to find. Without a trust, the flaming fields, and I'm too dumb to find. And if you turn to me like I dance like a queen in the ice. So it's the rest of our lives we're fed well.
So we got a snake here sitting in the middle of the road. Tonight I'm camping right next to this swampy riverbed area. I really love swamps. I think they're cool with all the moss in there, and it's just a cool landscape. So yeah, for me that's a really cool spot here. There's no complete dark night anymore. It just gets a little bit darker, but in a few hours, in like 3 hours or so, it will get brighter again. Crazy. Alright, so the last time that I filmed anything was about 3 days ago, because the last 2 days were quite challenging. It has been raining for 2 days straight, without a break, just pouring rain all throughout. And so I did cycle on both days, which was fine. You know, cycling in the rain it's okay, as long as you as long as you have somewhere warm and dry to go after you're done cycling. So on both nights I went into a hostel, because camping when everything is wet it's possible, it's fine, but there were hostels available, so fuck it, I just took the comfortable option, and it was nice. So, but now I'm back on the road. And I found this awesome swampy nature reserve park here, and there's a little shelter over there with a fireplace. So I got some exploring to do now. Gonna make a fire and have a good time.
Come down off your throne and leave your body alone. Somebody must change. You are the reason I've been waiting so long. Somebody holds the key. Well, I'm near the end. I just ain't got the time. And I'm wasting alone. Somebody must change. You are the reason I've been waiting all these years. Somebody holds the key, but I'm near the end, just in your time. Oh, and I'm wasting time. Can't find my way home.
So very often I will have this for breakfast. It's just flat bread with peanut butter and bananas. And yeah.
But I can't find my way home. But I can't find my way home. But I can't find my way home. Still I can't find my way home. And I'm endlessly wrong. But I can't find my way home.
Yeah, today was cool. I met a cyclist from the Netherlands who's also touring through Sweden with his bicycle, just like me. And it was good to get hear a perspective of someone else who's doing the same thing. That half of the lake is still full of ice. So that ice here must have just molten, and there's still some patches of snow. So basically that whole lake is just freshly molten ice and snow, and that's what it feels like. Yeah, it's amazing. I got a fresh stream of mountain water right here next to my camp.
Beside her, I am the better man. When I look to leave her, I always stagger back again. Once I built an ivory tower so I could worship from above. When I climbed down to be set free, she took me in again. There's a big hard sun beating on the big people in the big hard world. When she comes to greet me, she is mercy at my feet. Yeah, when I see her pin her charm, she just throws it back at me. Once I dug an early grave to find a better land. She just smiled and laughed at me and took her blues back again. There's a big hard sun beating on the big people in the big hard world. Oh, there's a big hard woman's upper hands. I stood to lose her when I saw what I had done. Bound down and threw away the hours of her garden and her son. So I tried to warn her, I turned to see her weep. 40 days and 40 nights that is still coming down me. There's a big heart sun beating on the big people.
So over there is a move. Can you see it? This thing right there.
Beating on the big people in a big hard world. Oh, there's a big heart sun beating on the big people in a big hard world. Oh, there's a big heart sun beating on the big people in a big hard world. Big heart sun beating on the big people.
Wow, look, all that molten snow has turned this lake in sort of a mangrove forest.
Well, you may see a man close up his open hand and see how greed might motivate a reckless fist. And you will witness pain of people's petty pursuits for gain, but you will never see a hearse with a trailer hitch. No, you will never see a hearse with a trailer hitch. Oh, hungry ghosts in the land of milk and honey. Oh, hungry ghosts in the land of milk and honey. There are people so damn poor, all they have is their money. There are people so damn poor, all they have is their money. Truth be told, the truth will be told, only hear it when we're listening. We'll unfold for young and old, 'cause in the end we're all just visiting. In the end we're only visiting. On this hedonic treadmill, building appetite with visiting. To bury, there will be no pockets on the pants you're wearing, and on that day you will see what it all is worth. So earthlings, don't keep your treasure.
So this place is basically the last stop of my whole cycling trip. I only have to cycle back to Kiruna and catch the train back home, but before I do that, I'm gonna finish what I came here to do, and that is climbing the highest mountain in Sweden, the mountain called Kebnekaise, which is, I don't know, 30 kilometers hiking or so from here. I will see tomorrow, I guess. For now, I'm just gonna enjoy making dinner and all that. There's not too many mosquitoes here, luckily, and yeah.
Yes, I would. If I could, I surely would. I'd rather be a hammer than a nail. Yes, I would. If I only could, I surely would.
So it's a little bit past 8 o'clock in the evening, and I just started the hike to the top of the Kebnekaise mountain, the highest mountain in Sweden. And even though there's a lot of tents and people at the base camp, there's basically no one out here. I haven't seen any people since the main camp at the beginning. What an experience, man.
If I could, I surely would. I'd rather feel the earth beneath my feet. Yes, I would. If I only could, I surely would.
Wow, I made it. I'm on top of Sweden, and the sun is just rising above the mountains. There's no wind up here, and I'm the only one.